post it. Like Shreya, I can put her on YouTube, and I got permission to do it. I wouldn't be like doing anything. I mean, YouTube might question it, but Babish would not like be suing me or giving me any problem if I posted it. But it does have recognizable lyrics in it. If I were to put Madonna on right now, 15 seconds of Madonna, and when I go to upload it, they would let me know, yeah, you were playing Madonna. They'd even tell me what it is. And then you only have to have 10 or 15 seconds of it on there, and they could tell you what it is. Because I remember one time I posted something, and I was flipping through the channels or something, and I got just a few seconds of a modern song, and I didn't even know what it was. And they told me what it was on YouTube. It says, you posted a copyrighted song named such and such. And they didn't take it off or anything. It's on. I think it's probably on still. But they said this can't be played in certain countries. But they can't hear it or something like that. But they did allow it to be put on. But they let me know that it was a copyrighted song, and they told me who it was and what they were, what it was. I mean, if I played Amma, don't think I'd get a hit, but it's possible. If I played some Amma music, and I think I've played Amma music before. I don't know. I mean, I think I have played some Amma music. It's devotional. They might not hit you for religious. I don't know. If it's like a prayer. I mean, I guess the question would be: is if you sang the Our Father, would it get a strike? Would it get? Would they let you know? Oh, that I don't think you can copyright the Our Father. But what if Madonna sang it? Would that be a problem? I mean, like, let's say Shreya sang Asatoma. Would that get a strike? The Asatoma is a very common prayer in Hinduism, like an everyday thing that almost every Hindu would recognize. I don't know if that would be a problem, or if they go by her voice, or what. Probably not. I don't think they would bother you, because it's a common prayer. But if she sang something from Devdas, they're gonna say, yeah, this is from Devdas by Shreya, or something like that, and they're gonna let you know, yeah, you're did you get permission from this? There's probably more people that listen to Devdas than there are to some 70s and 80s songs. I mean, there's more people that are Hindu, there are more people from India than there are Americans. I mean, we don't know it, but there's a hell of a lot of people out there that do. Bollywood's bigger than Hollywood. It's a lot bigger than Hollywood. It's just not here that much. Babish, I think, sold part of his rights off. And he told me that back in 2016. No, he told me that in 2017. went to a show, and he says, I sold part of the rights off, or I sold the rights for for this show. He says, you can come, but I can't do as much for you. You can still come. He says, you can still come to the show, but I can't guarantee you admittance to everything like I did before. So that kind of was the beginning of the end of me doing that, because he sold those rights. Because then he has to get permission from the people who actually do own it. I mean, he could go, but he had to get permission to be able to give admittance. I mean, as far as just attending it, he could probably still let anybody attend it he wanted. But as far as recording it, he now didn't have the rights to that anymore. So the 2017 show, I think, was called Slam. Had Deepak Petticoat in it, and I didn't get much from it. He wasn't able to do as much. Well, I mean, I attended it, but I wasn't able to get a whole lot from that show. I saw it though. I don't know if I got any pictures at all, and that's why. I did get the autograph though. I did get her autograph. I had to kind of work for it though. He couldn't help me get the autograph either. I had to do my own. I was able to be there and everything, but he couldn't do anything to help me get it. I did get it by myself, but I had to work for it. I had to kind of be persistent, but I wasn't able to really take pictures. I wasn't able to be where I wanted to be, and so that was sort of the beginning of the end of me doing Bollywood. Before that point, if Babish allowed it, I could do anything. Because I know it, when Pretty Zinta came, I wanted to get her autograph. And he at first says, I want you to be on the stage. And it's like, if he says that, that's where you gotta be. And she wasn't on the stage yet, and that's where she was doing the autographs. So he wanted me to take pictures from the stage, but she was doing autographs. And then he realized, I think, what he was doing. He said, oh, he wanted an autograph. And he called me back. And he says, Dan, come to the back stage. He had somebody come back and get me. And I got her autograph twice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got her autograph at all. I would have got the show and everything. I would have been able to take pictures for the show. And so they called me back, and it looked like I wasn't going to be there. I came back there, and Babish said something like, "You're supposed to be up by the stage, waiting for the show." We had an area up there to be, and then there were other photographers that would be maybe in the back or something. And I went back to the stage. And then like 2 minutes later, somebody came and got me. And they says, you can come up to the back. And I think what it is Babish realized, oh, you wanted an autograph. And I got my autograph. And so I had two posters. This is a Pretty Zinta. There were two posters. One was a poster that I actually had printed on vinyl that I took. And the other one was a commercial poster, it was the same size, both large. And I first gave her the commercially, it was a paper poster. And I was wishing I could get both, but it was kind of like, yeah, you can only get one autograph. You don't want to be a pig. And so I picked one, that one, and it was the paper one. And when she signed it, it started to tear. It delaminated from the thing. And I got my autograph. I mean, she did autograph it, but when she took the poster, she autographed it on the wall or something. and it stuck to the wall.